Alright everyone, welcome back to the Pittsburgh Penguins GM mode, and we are here in the offseason of year one. And I think we're only going to be doing a total of 3 seasons in this Penguins GM mode, because then I want to move on to like a shitty team, really, like start off with a bad team and work our way up. I feel like this Penguins GM mode, since there was that hiatus of where I didn't upload it for 3 weeks or so because I was gone and I was waiting for the GM mode draft as well to come in. So I think we're going to start with a different team after 3 years here. I think this GM mode for Pittsburgh is more just a feeling out process, getting used to like how everything looks and where everything is laid out and how everything functions in GM mode now. So I really think this GM mode is just kind of like a test GM mode, but we're going to be doing 3 years here, so let's just continue it and get into this off season here in year one. So we have contracts and shit to do, and then we have to look at the free agents, and I'll see what we could do there. We didn't really have a great year one, so let's see if we can get some players that will help us for next year. Alright, so our cap space says we have $17.45 million. I better get my phone out so I wonder if the .85 trick still works. We'll see. We'll try it right here on Fleury. Should we keep Fleury? We're only going to be doing a couple more years, so his overall went down. That makes sense. So we might as well let's get him here. Let's get Fleury signed. He's got 0 years remaining. How do I sign these players? Like, I can just hit view profile. Like, do I have to go to? Oh, okay. I see how this is working. I see how we got here. What we got going on. I still got to figure out how the potential system kind of weighs in. He's only got low potential, but he's top 6. Okay. So, let's go to goaltenders. Let's get Marc-Andre Fleury signed here. Alright. So, him and Greiss are going to be our goalies for the next 2 years that we have here. So, okay, alright. I see how we got it going here. Let's see how the screen looks. Alright, so asking price, years wanted 2 or 3. Actually, I want to give him 2 years though, just so everyone's on the same page. So let's do 5,725,000 times 0.85. So that's 4.8 mil. We'll see if this trick still works. Nope. There we go. That should do. Yeah, 4,875,000. Let's just see if this works. Just see what happens. We offered him a contract. Alright. And then we'll do Greiss next. And we'll skip a day and see if this actually works or not. So years wanted 2, 1,450,000 times 0.85, 1.2. That's not much difference. Alright, so let's go with 1,250,000. Offer him the contract, and then we'll skip the day and we'll just see how everything goes, see if this trick still works. I'm thinking it does. I would say. I don't think EA would change it. Is there any way for me to easily skip a day? There's the advanced day button over here, but I mean, there was nothing in that little menu screen where I was signing people to let me do that. I think our team is pretty much going to stay the same for the next 2 seasons that we do, the final 2 years here. I think it's pretty much going to stay the same. So it was an easy decision to renew my contract with you. I feel I played the amount of minutes I deserved last year, so you did me right in my view. Alright, yeah. Alright, that makes sense. That's positive right here, that this trick still works. Alright, so we got our 2 goalies. Let's re-sign some more players. That's what we gotta do. Who do we gotta re-sign anyway? Paul Martin's kind of old, but... Oh, god damn it, the phone. Why is it always ringing? Paul Martin's kind of old, but he's kind of necessary for our team here. Alright, so... Oh, this is just showing me... Okay, yeah. It's showing me people in the future as well coming up. This is interesting. Let's do this then. Let's sign the big guys first. All right, so we got goaltenders. We got them all done here. Goaltenders. Perfect. Look at this. Goaltenders are all set. Maybe not the American Hockey League. Oh no, we got the American Hockey League already here. All right. Let's just go with the big guys now. Defensemen. Move on. See what we got. All right. So I want Christian Ehrhoff for 2 years because he's a good little player to have. Obviously, when we get into the playing as a shitty team, I'm not going to sign older guys like this, like they're 32 or 34 for long contracts. Probably not. I wouldn't even give these like Christian Ehrhoff 2 years if I was playing as like Buffalo or Panthers or something, whatever, right? Because we want to win the cup now. We know that those teams, when I play as them, it's going to be a waiting process before we win. We're not going to win year one. Like these guys, we can win year 2 and 3 here, I believe. So, let's see. I think we're going to go with pretty much the same team unless there's someone in free agency. Maybe some trades. We'll look after and see if you guys have any opinions on that. Who we should trade. And what we can get in free agency and what we can get from other teams. So $4.4 million for Ehrhoff. We'll see. All right, so I'm just looking at our defenseman here. See who's going to get the jump. The jump is going to greatly affect Pouliot, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it'll kick in. I don't know exactly when it kicks in this game yet. I don't know how long this video is going to be either, really, because I'm still getting used to all this. So we'll have Letang, Ehrhoff, Mata, Martin, Scuderi. Alright, yeah, we have to get Martin back. Doesn't want much, just wants 2 years, so let's get him back. So years 1 at 2, $4,275,000. Alright, so he's only getting 3.6. It's a pretty good chunk to take off his salary. Can sign a depth player for that. There we go. So $3,650,000 to Paul Martin. Can I advance a day here at all? Can't do it here. It's kind of stupid. Kind of want to just like, I have to go back and like do it all there or what? It's kind of annoying, but whatever. I like to do a few at a time just so I can see how much salary I have left. We need to have a better record than 44, 30, and 8. That's all I'm saying, right? So those guys accepted our offers. Manage budget. Let's go back there. We got contracts ending soon. Yeah, we don't have much money at all. Oh my god. This is very bad. Let me see what is going on with defensemen now. Let's just look at it. We got our big guys back. That's good. Mata's only got 1 year left. Shit. I assume Scuderi and Martin will be gone then, so there's a big chunk of salary gone next year, though. Bortuzzo needs to come back. Wow, we got a lot of guys that need to come back. Right wingers. See how everything's going here. Steve Downey needs to come back. Alright, so Pascal Dupuis old. Might need to trade him. Steve Downey. He is a good third-line scorer, but we do not have much money left at all, so I don't want to go looking at him first right away. Oh my god. Wow, so much depth needs to be re-signed. Alright, you know what? Ryan Malone. We had a fun time with you, buddy, but it's time for you to go. Time for Ryan Malone to go. Blake Como. It's only an 81 overall. Blake Como. I want to see his stats for the year. Show me. So Blake Como didn't even do much for our team this year, so let's get rid of him. Don't need him. Bring someone else up from free agency. We need Bennett. We'll do that soon. But centerman, that's important. Crosby did jump up to 97. That's pretty good, right? Sutter's got 1 year left. We're good there. Gotch. Let's bring back Gotch for the fourth line. And Downey. So we'll give him 2 years, 2,200,000 times 0.85. That's a really cheap contract, 1.87. All right, yeah, 1,875,000. All right, so he's done. And then let's get Steve Downey. Oh, that's kind of nice. Look at this. You can kind of scroll through everything here. All right. It's kind of cool. Yeah, look at that. It's nicely set up. So let's get Steve Downey. We need him. So he wants 2 years, 2,650,000. All right, so 2,252,000. We're gonna have to go up to 2,275,000. There we go. So we got our main roster filled out. We got rid of Como. We got rid of, who's it on? Was it defense? Who did we get rid of? We got rid of Como. We got rid of Ryan Malone. That was it. Como and Malone are gone. I gotta see how many days I have left. And then we gotta re-sign Bennett. That's an important player. I don't know about everyone else. With a team like Pittsburgh, the AHL doesn't really matter at this time. If we only get a couple years left, we're going all out, right? Alright, so we still got a few days left. Oh, this is quite difficult, especially when you're stretched here for time. When it comes to, you know, when are you going to win, right? You need these players to win, but at the same time, the time frame is quite slim, right? Like with the salary cap era, it's very difficult. Very difficult to get players signed. Alright, so Bo Bennett is going to be the person we sign next. I think Bo Bennett should play in the American Hockey League, to be honest. It's not where I want to go. I want to go to here, view contracts. We have like no money left. Oh my god, how are we supposed to sign all of these dogs? With, oh my god, yeah, what the fuck? How are we supposed to sign all these guys without any money? Someone's gonna have to be traded. That's bad. We're gonna have to sign Bennett though. So we're gonna offer Bennett a contract, see what he wants here. A lot. Alright, so 2,250,000 times 0.85. We can kind of save some money here. We're going 1.9. 1,925,000. That should do. That should do. And then I don't know what we're gonna do with the rest of everything, with everything else here. Everything's all screwed. Our players are fucked. Someone's gonna have to be traded. Something like that, or they'll just randomly generate us an American Hockey League team. Today is the final day of the re-sign stage. Oh man. And we have no money left. We can't trade, of course, until free agency. It's kind of a bummer. Everything's all fucked up. We have barely any money left. $1 million. So we're going to have to re-sign the players that we feel are best for the American Hockey League. And the rest are going to have to go. So, let's see. Some of these guys, like Ebbett. Ebbett can stay. Bortuzzo, right? Holy shit, we have a lot of guys that... A lot of guys that are going to have to go. That's kind of depressing. Anyway, let's go with... We gotta get Bortuzzo back. Let's get Bortuzzo and Ebbett. Bortuzzo and Ebbett. So let's see what I can do here. 725,000 the .85 trick. Here we go. He should take that deal. So we have a little bit of money here. And Bortuzzo, he's probably going to want decent deal there. Yep. 750,000 times .85. Ooh. We're not going to be able to sign him. Oh well. So everything's all fucked for this team, really. Everything's fucked, but we don't need an AHL team. We need a NHL team, right? So obviously I'll be paying closer attention to all of this stuff when it comes to, you know, having enough cap room when we do a shittier team. It's Crosby and Malkin and Letang that take up all this room, right? So it's understandable why I'm having a difficult time here, because I did have a difficult time in the Penguins GMO in NHL 14 because of all the players we had, right? So let's look at some free agents. See what we can trade, because we're going to be doing some trades here. I don't know why it won't let me go to free agency. I guess, do I have to actually go back and do it? I can't just click on the day anymore? Yep. Alright. Optional. Sign free agents. Who do we got in free agency? Just getting a feel. I've never seen these screens before. We need to also see who got a jump. And then maybe you guys can tell me what trades we should make, what depth we should get, right? This is taking forever to load in. Alright. So, guess we're loading by... Did they already do by overall? I guess. Took forever. Oh my god. It's like sorting everything. It takes 25 years. Anyway. So we got Brendan Gallagher in free agency. That's kind of weird. He might be a good little player to pick up. Joel Ward's there. Brad Richards is here. Alright. Carl Soderberg. That's a nice little player to pick up. Johnny Oduya. Pretty good team. Pretty good list of guys here. Alright, can I sort by potential? Is that button not available anymore? That button is not there. There's no potential because there's no stars, so it's kind of annoying. I guess this is, you have to go to overall, like stars wise. I guess it was already sorted. Wow. Kind of fucked that up. Alright, so Brad Richards and Joel Ward are the two best players available here. Alright. Oh, look at that. You can go to affordable. That's kind of nice. Affordable. That's cool. Problem is now those guys are affordable. Anyway. Nope. Nope. I actually don't want any of those guys in free agency right now. So anyway, we can make some trades here. But we're just going to wait till... I'm just going to move up the calendar. Then you guys can... I'll let you guys comment what trades you think we should do. What do you think we should do to improve the team? I'll show you guys the team. See who jumped. We'll get to September here. Maybe that's the only... you can't sign free agents after September there, I guess? I guess you can't. Alright. This is 20 minutes long. It's getting up there. But you have to understand that I am just figuring out how all this works now. It's the first time I'm seeing these screens. So I now understand how everything's working. And Pittsburgh is a very hard team to manage when the cap space is pretty tight. So maybe we could look to trade a big time player or something like that. And, you know, kind of help this team on for next year. Help this team become something for year 2 and 3. And then we'll move on to a team that you guys have commented already, because I've seen some of your comments on the other video, the Milestone Crosby video. I've seen some comments there telling me what teams to do, so I'll go through those as well when we're done this one. So I think we're good here. It's almost there. Just take a little bit of extra time. And that should be it. I think everyone was probably signed a free agency, so everything's good. I'm waiting for games to appear. Kind of want to test something too. Want to get to a game and see if I can actually go into it and watch it. See if they did the ice tracker yet. Because I was hearing no information about that. So we're going to find out. Go. Oh my god, where are the games? When's the preseason start? It must be soon. September. Is there no preseason? I don't think there's a preseason. I think you just jump right into it. You must. Alright. So let's go look at our lines and everything. See how everything's going. Manage rosters. I would assume that the progress reports have decided to kick in now. I would assume. Oh, okay. I guess I can't go to edit lines or anything like that till we get to the games. Alright, let's do it. Let's get up to the games here. I think they'll be at on October 7th or something like that. We'll just go to October 1st, see what happens. Alright, come on. I just want to get to the... Oh, well, I can't, because there's no... I want to go in and see if I could hit simulate game, but I guess we'll figure that out in the next episode when we actually start the season. Because I don't want to go to that game and then sign someone, or try to sign someone, and then, you know, I can't because there's, like, they don't get to play all the games. Like, if we were to sign someone in free agency, let's just say we needed someone, and they'd miss out on a game or so. So, anyway, there's our schedule appearing. So that's good. Let's just see the teams. See what we got going on here. Manage our roster. And tell me what you guys think. How everything's going here. Roster moves. Maybe make a few trades. See if anyone got a jump or anything like that. I don't know. The NHL. So we got... Kind of just want forwards, but I guess we'll just do this now. So none of these people get a jump that I can see. Oh, wait, Bo Bennett did. 85 overall, second line. There you go. It's nice. Dupre. Ebbett, Kapanen. See, we need a new fourth line. That's probably what we're going to go for next. In the system. Well, we got trailing in the system here. Who's in the system? Why is Olimata in the system? We bring Olimata up. Call up to the NHL. Yeah, I'd like to call him up to the NHL, please. Derek Pouliot is an 80. That's nice. We should bring him up. Oh, okay. We need to set someone down. This is kind of a better look. All right, so I guess I will get the team sorted out here. And you guys know that we need a fourth line, so that's the first thing we're going to do. And you guys tell me, who should we trade on this team? You guys know the Pittsburgh Penguins. We pretty much have the same roster. Who should we trade? What should we do? How do we make this team better? I showed you everyone here. Only Bennett got the jump that I could see. And, what's his name? Pouliot as well. So, yeah, I'll show you guys the goalies as well. And then I'll end it. So, what do you guys think? What's going to happen here? Obviously, Zakov does not need to be here, so we will send him down. So anyway, I will organize the team here, show you guys what we got in the next episode, and of course leave your comments so I can actually, you know, change things with this team. So anyway, like I said before, Pittsburgh will only be 2 more seasons, and then it'll be done. Then I will be going through your comments and looking at the teams that you want. We don't want a rebuilding team, of course. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next Penguins GM Mode video, which will be the start of year 2. Bye-bye.